Hello everyone, it's Financetti, and welcome back for another episode. As always, guys, I'm not going to leave you guys hanging when there's stuff happening in the news right now. So let me turn you guys around right now and explain to you why Bitcoin has skyrocketed from around $29,000 all the way up to $38,000. And you might know him, and let me just cue this up here before I turn the camera around, but bam. This guy has just done this, and the effect of that, along with this tweet, in retrospect, it was inevitable, is, let me zoom in here, all the way on today, you see as well the Bitcoin volume going crazy. So let me just zoom in here. You see this line here? This line here is what we're going to call the SpaceX line. Because with one tweet, Elon Musk took Bitcoin from 32,000 all the way to around 36,500. And it's still going, right? It already peaked at around 38. Now it's consolidating a little, seems to be consolidating around this price level. But look, guys, Elon Musk tweeting that he's getting into Bitcoin has this effect. Yesterday, he tweeted something about Dogecoin, which is also now up 300, 400% depending on when you sold. And let me just get into why this matters. So on one level, Elon Musk is the richest person in the world, right? So out of anybody, him putting money into Bitcoin is the most significant individual to put money into Bitcoin just from a purely financial and technical standpoint. So that's number one. Number two, look at how many followers he has just on Twitter, not to mention how many news articles are written about Elon Musk every single day. Hundreds of millions, if not billions of people are going to be informed that Elon Musk is buying Bitcoin. So not only is the richest person in the world buying Bitcoin and that having an effect on the market by itself, on top of that, everybody who gets the news is going to be like, maybe we should look into it and going to start buying. And that's as well why we see this insane volume, right? I don't know if we've ever had volume this high. If I zoom out here, actually won't let me zoom out further, but this goes back all the way to October of 2020. And as you can see here, the highest we hit was here at the new all-time high, right? And this is actually exceeding that. So Elon Musk is just one guy, but let me tell you who else flipped. Ray Dalio, who you might know. Ray Dalio has also changed his mind. So today as well, or yesterday, when is it? It's the 29th today. So a couple hours ago, he put out a post on his website, right? So Dalio owns Bridgewater Associates, and he put a post there that he believes in Bitcoin, right? He calls it one hell of an investment. He calls it like a once-in-a-decade type of invention. So look, Ray Dalio has flipped. Who else flipped? Well, Michael Saylor, if you follow Bitcoin, you know who this guy is. He owns the, MicroStrategy fund, and he invested $1 billion all the way when Bitcoin was down, where was it exactly? Exactly here. Exactly here, Michael Saylor bought in, right? And then it rose here. So this is billionaire number one buying in. Then we had a really volatile period, and the Bitcoin price dropped down to here. And guess who bought here again? Same guy, Michael Saylor. And we never saw this price level again. And guess who bought here now? Elon Musk, who arguably is much more influential, but we're going to come back to that in a moment, bought here, and he's causing this pump. Okay, let's take a moment to pause here. What am I trying to say? Well, the guys with a lot of money, the whales, are getting interested on every single level. So last month, we had the major banks start to show their support. Now we have individuals like Elon Musk, Ray Dalio flipping and coming into Bitcoin support. And why is this such a significant thing? Well, all right, you might say, well, that's only 3 billionaires. That's an insane amount of money, right? But still, it's only 3 billionaires. On the first week of February, Michael Saylor, who is now the poster child for billionaires who want to invest in Bitcoin, is going to have a conference where he's going to explain to them exactly how to invest into Bitcoin step by step into all kinds of executives, officers, and directors of all kinds of huge S&P 500 companies, right? So look, he's going to have thousands of these executives there, right? Now, imagine if he only convinces, I don't know, 3 to 5 of them to invest into Bitcoin. Well, all of these companies are worth billions. So if you convince 3 to 5 companies to invest into Bitcoin, well, that's another couple billion that's going to flow in like crazy. And that's assuming he only convinces 3 to 5 people. He's giving them literally play by play how to do it if you own a massive business. So first week of February, specifically February 3rd, is going to be one to watch as well to see what the price is doing. Right now we have the ELON pump, the SpaceX pump, right? We're going to the moon, to Mars, hopefully, right? If we go to Mars, it's even higher. And let me show you now, actually, after talking about the fundamentals for a bit, how high this SpaceX pump could actually go. So let me just open up this other screen that I have here. And so this is showing you all of 2021, starting from here to here. And if we just draw some really simple trend lines, right? We draw one trend line with the tops touching, another one with support on the bottom, which is touched at least 3 times to make it significant. And we scroll a little bit to the right. Sorry, how do I scroll here without moving everything? Maybe if I grab it here. All right, there we go. There we go. Let me make this look beautiful for you guys. And you just look at the yellow lines, right? Well, in order to draw the prediction, what you do is you take the height of the pyramid, of the triangle, and you draw it to the bottom. And wherever it's breaking out along the triangle, in this case here, that's where you have to like start your price target prediction. So let me put it right next to it. And if this is unlikely, but if this whole situation were to manifest itself, this triangle specifically, the price target is all the way up at 45,600 US dollars. If it's doing this, I'm going to call this the SpaceX Mars pump, because pumping Bitcoin up that much higher, that's like over 25% increase, and he's already a third of the way there. Look at this. Elon's already gotten us a third of the way there. So guys, that's going to be your update on Bitcoin. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm just showing you the news that I have. Always make sure to make your own decisions. Do your own research. Come up with your own ideas of what to do. But the fundamentals start to flip at an exponentially increasing rate. So, remember guys, take care, be smart. See you in the next one.